What is up, my fellow journeymen? Welcome back to the journey. I am so happy to be here. I wanted to record this yesterday, but I had so many distractions that it just was not coming across as my authentic self, and I didn't like that. So I decided to do it today. I normally record on Wednesdays and post on Thursdays, but wasn't working. So recording today, posting today. It's all good. It's all a part of the journey. You know what I'm saying? If it doesn't make it one day, you put it on your list to do the next day. And that's exactly what I did. But I wanted to talk to y'all about the last 5 days that I've had, because when I tell you I made the decision to make a change, I'm not taking it lightly, and I've already started. I'm 5 days in, and I'm so happy that I'm 5 days in, because I'm a person that starts and stops, starts and stops, starts and stops. So for me to be 5 days in, like, I'm patting myself on the shoulder, because that's a big deal. So I have been reading a book called The Untethered Soul, and I wanted to get this right because I didn't want to mess up his name or anything like that. But it's called The Untethered Soul by Michael A. Singer. It's so good. The chapter 1 already spoke to my spirit, because it was talking about the voice inside your head. We all have that voice inside our head that just talks and talks and talks and talks. And even though you're not talking, that voice inside is still talking. It's constant, incessant chatter. And so that is what chapter 1 is about, is identifying that voice inside and trying to quiet it down or eliminate it all to begin with, because you don't need all that constant chatter. You only need to observe, because when you observe, you see everything. You don't need a commentary. If a car just drove by, you saw the car drive by, but you don't need to say. Inside your head, that voice says, oh, look at that car that just drove by. But you already seen the car drive by, so you don't need that voice inside your head telling you that the car drove by. Anyway, that was what chapter 1 was basically about. So it's a really, really good book, and I'm going to continue to read it and finish it, and I already know that I'm highly going to recommend it once I finish reading it all the way. So, and then I've also been doing, I'm going to try and keep the camera straight. I have also went in and found 10-minute meditations, 10-minute morning affirmations, and 10-minute stretches for beginners, because I'm really, really stiff, and I feel it. Like, every morning I wake up, I feel like, oh my God, I'm so stiff. Like, it's hard to walk. This hurts. And I'm like, yo, you should not be hurting like this, bro. This is not right. And so then also, a part of trying to turn things around, I got to realize that I got to also turn my body around. So I'm starting off slow. I'm not deep diving into none of this, point blank period. I'm taking my time so that it sticks. So 10 minutes, I know thyself, 10 minutes. So I found a 10-minute morning meditation by Jessamine. Oh, I know. I got her name down here too. Jessamine Stanley. Oh my goodness, y'all. Look her up. Like, if you're a bigger girl and you're wanting to look at someone who looks just like you and is on the same journey as you, look up Jessamine Stanley. She's all over the place on YouTube, different types of channels and stuff like that. But I found her on the Yoga Journal. That's the channel, Yoga Journal. But that's where I found her. And her 10-minute meditation, like, I went through it and took it and actually did it. And for the first time ever in my life, I swear, right hand up, I felt so clear-minded when I was done. I couldn't believe it, because as many times as I've tried to meditate, I've never ever been able to do it. And I took my time and went through that 10-minute guided meditation with her, and I literally did it. It was shocking. Like, I almost cussed, but I'm trying not to cuss, but it was shocking. Like, I was so happy. I couldn't believe that I did it. And when I felt like, when I opened my eyes and took that last breath and let it all out, like, I opened my eyes and I felt so clear-minded. So clear-minded. I was like, wow. So this is what it's like not to have anything going on upstairs. It was so great. But no sooner than I realized it, here comes the chatter. And I'm like, no, stop. So I'm going to keep doing that. I'm like, I need this in my life. I'm going to keep on doing that because that was the bee's knees. So I'm 5 days in on that as well. And it's so nice to wake up. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about what I've been doing. So this is going to be another episode, and I'm starting to get too far gone in time, and I don't want to ramble and burn y'all's ears off and make you click off my video because I'm like, so so I wake up and I drink some water. I just drink until my stomach feels like, oh, this is a lot. And then I do some stretches, and I will record all of this. I'm still gathering all of my items for my GoPro so that I could like actually start recording myself fully, and also, you know, walking around and stuff like that. So I'm still gathering materials on that. So those videos will come, you know, as I grow, the channel will grow. So right now, what you get is me sitting down somewhere and talking to you straight up, but later on you'll get actual things, and you'll get to see the routines and the things that I'm going through. You'll get to see me cook HelloFresh. Shout out HelloFresh, I love you. So you'll get to see me cook HelloFresh. You'll get to see me go to the gym and do my swim workout. You'll get to see me do my morning routine, which I am currently cultivating, and I gotta say, I really love what's going on here. Like the morning meditations and the morning affirmations and the gratitudes and doing stretching, look, it's really nice, and I don't want to stop, and I'm not gonna stop. So I will share all these things with you once I have the materials needed to do it. So bear with me, stay tuned. The channel's gonna get better. It's not always gonna be me sitting down talking into the camera, but I like sitting down and talking in front of the camera. So it is gonna be a little bit of both because I like talking. So I'm gonna sit and just talk sometimes. But anyways, this is not going to be a super long episode today because I'm really excited. I just ordered my GoPro Shorty. I'm going to try not to talk so fast because my words tend to ramble together and then I just become unintelligible. So GoPro Shorty, I just ordered that. It is you can hold it, and it has an extension and it's a tripod all at the same time. So that's really going to enable me to really start using my GoPro, and you'll get a better video. And so, like I said, as I grow, my channel will grow, and it'll just get better and better because that's what I see in my head. I see me and my channel getting better and better as I continue to go on these journeys. So the guided meditation that I am doing, sorry, I'm looking down at a piece of paper because, like I said, I don't want to forget these things. And I'm also going to put the links down in the description box. I have been forgetting to do that. I shouldn't say I've been forgetting to do that. This is only my second episode, so calm down, Taya. I am going to put all this information in the description box so that you can see the book, and you can see the guided meditations that I'm going through, the gratitude. Lord, do you see what I mean when I go too fast? The gratitude meditation that I do, and the stretching routine that I found, And also, I found that taking time to read in the morning, that's really nice too. So I made sure that I fit The Untethered Soul in there, read that, do my morning meditations, my morning affirmations, and then my morning gratitudes, and then do a good stretch. It feels good. So I'm going to keep going. I really, really like it. So there's this episode, y'all. The next episode's going to be better because I'll have more things for my GoPro. So, anyways, journeyers, if you made it this far, thank you so much for coming on this journey with me, this episode. And I hope that you're having a beautiful day. I hope that you're blessed. I hope that you're all in a safe place. And if you're not in a safe place and you're wanting to work on yourself, I highly encourage you to work on it. I'm only 5 days in, but I already feel so much better. Anyway, y'all, thank you so much for being a part of this journey with me. Peace and love.